Hello and welcome to day 2 of our January challenge 2026 and our play along video for today. We're looking at bars 9 to the end of today, bars 16. Similar melody to yesterday. Just watch out for the slight different change in one note, and then a fuller bass now, bringing out even more this lovely bass C, which for many of you will be the lowest string on your harp, so it's a really nice one to get to and then come back from. I'm going to talk at some point over these videos about how we travel with our hand. Maybe I should talk now. It's about thinking about if we have a triad here, being over those notes, taking your palm over it rather than sort of reaching for them, but letting your hand be over it. When we go for that bass C, by using a finger 4 rather than a 2, if I do a 2, I'm much more likely to end up playing it like this. And there's really nowhere for that finger to go, and I'll end up plucking it like that. With a 4, I can also take my hand over a bit, do a lovely pluck into my hand, but not be miles away for when I want to then come back for either, well, for our doorbells here. And having come back for the doorbells, taking my whole hand back here. And then when I go for the next triad, taking my hand back to it here. So try and add that in as you do it, or be mindful of that as you do it. Maybe write a finger 4 by that bass C as a reminder. And somewhere, I mean, the word travel is a really useful word to have on your page if you have it in your head as to what I'm talking about. So it's about traveling the whole hand to where you're heading rather than reaching with fingers. It really helps when our elbows are out for this. Okay, without further ado, let's play through from bar 9 to 16. Today I'm going to start with the faster speed first, just to try and change it up a bit. So faster speed first. It might be that you just listen, just take it in, feel that flow. Then I'll do a slower speed, and then I'll do a really steady one as well. Okay, so starting at bar 9, we're going to go, okay, this is the sort of suggested tempo. It's not essential for the speed it has to be, so don't panic when you hear this if it feels like it's a long way off. Okay, here we go. Here's our count. 1, 2, 3. Something to work on there as I diminuendoed down, as I took my volume down from bar 14 into 16, is to make sure that whilst I am getting quieter, that we don't lose any individual notes. I felt like I lost maybe my C or my B just near the end there, so something to be mindful of. Okay, a steadier version now. Yum ba dee da 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 dee da da. Okay, here's your count. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Bit louder. Going away again. Louder. Away. Getting quieter, but not disappearing. That was definitely better on my part. How was it for you? Did it work? Let's do a really steady version now. Yum, bum, 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 ba, da, dum. Okay. So a lovely wiggle of those shoulders. Let them drop away. Okay, lovely triad in both hands. Elbows nicely out. Remember to breathe. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. Somewhere to go. Okay, well done, well done. So that speed is absolutely fine. Okay, there's a lot of things to think about. So that speed is absolutely fine. We would probably aim for a touch faster once you're feeling confident with it, as kind of where you want to aim for as your starter. Okay, and I use that word starter as in the starter aim place as opposed to where you are playing now. Okay, take it gently, but keep a feeling of flow. Okay, the grey heron stands, it's going to be in water, isn't it? So a feeling of that water and of stillness, but of there's this flow. Imagine some fish swimming around that the heron might be wanting to catch. Yeah. Okay, enjoy. Tomorrow is a rest day, but we will have a play along video for the beginning right the way through to where we've come to today. So it's a chance to really reinforce the work that you've already done. It can help you catch up if you're feeling behind. I use that term loosely because you can do this at your own pace anyway, but I do know that excitement of actually being on the live day. I do appreciate that. And I love how many of you join me for that. And then the day after that, we will carry on to the next part, which has our first forte of the piece. All right, see you tomorrow. Well done.